is that the legend. I'm talking the one and only Terence Garvin, that Pittsburgh Steelers alum.
Oh my God.
I'm talking about that West Virginia Mountaineer alum. I'm talking about Mr. Almost Heaven. Come on, baby. Hey, you know it's my locker, mate, man. What's the word, baby? What is the word?
Kinda, man. You good? How we feeling?
Man, look. It's game day tonight for Lil Man, so you know we turned to the max over here. But we also, you know, got some stuff that we got to get your reaction to. Some of these fifth-year option convos, Najee, obviously Justin Fields. But before we get to that and before we talk this wide receiver talk,
yeah,
the homie Deke had brought up to my attention that there were comments made by Austin Rivers, the NBA hooper. And I've
seen that.
Okay. So obviously I had gave my little rebuttal, my little stance on the situation, but I would love to have another former NFL guy give his thoughts on if 30 NBA players could just so casually come over to the NFL and be stars and not
where
30
did the
NFL
30
dudes.
come from?
That's what I'm just like, bro. You said 30.
Hey,
so
like
talk to me, man. Talk to me, bro.
Is
Talk to me, man.
Is that the take? So, because that's tough. Because, I mean, I'll be real, it's some really athletic basketball players.
It is.
You know, it is some really athletic basketball players. But I would say a lot of basketball players become basketball players because of football. Like,
Talk about it.
Like, that's the reason a lot of basketball players become
basketball hit.
Because they get hit. So it's like, you know, you getting touched and whatnot. Like, I think that can turn you into a basketball player. I think there's a lot of dudes like Devontae Adams who can play football. It's a lot of dudes, who can play basketball. I remember the Le'Veon time when he was going out there saying he was hooping. Like, you see AB's out here, like, turning into a hooper right now. Like, so I think basketball is a sport that, like, I think we all kind of play basketball. We all kind of start off with the hoop dreams. I think football is basketball on grass. I say that a lot.
I mean, that's what it's become, essentially, when you're one-on-one. Yeah.
When you're one-on-one, be able to shuffle, be able to cover.
Like
I
your
think
same
the hard
crossover move is the same crossover that you're doing if you're on the court.
The
Euro's the Euro.
You know, the Euro's the Euro. We use a lot of their skill set in football. I think just the skill set of being able to shoot is like a skill set that they would have over us. But I don't see a lot of basketball players coming to this world over here. And it's a different world over here. It's physical over here.
That's the equalizer. You know? I think it's definitely more skill related to their shooting. Yeah. That's the skill part. But for the
dribbling,
and dribbling. Yeah, very true. Very true. Shooting and dribbling are going to be the skill parts. But for football, not just from a technique standpoint, that physicality standpoint also, because we're technical, but it's not always physical just because we're talking technique. But then there's a physical element that comes with certain parts of it. And that's the thing that in basketball, it's like, yo, it's skill. But typically the physical is frowned upon in that sport.
That thing will get physical, man. We don't flop over here. Like, it's real. It's rough over here. Ain't no flopping.
Some dudes are flopping nowadays.
Who's flopping over here?
I'm trying, because I'm like, if we're going to name a quarterback, I've seen, and you know I love my Bron. I love me some Bron. I didn't see him and AD play dead. And I'm just like,
not to that degree. Not to that degree. I guess I'm talking based off comparing to old NFL standards.
Oh yeah, respect on that. Yeah.
Maybe that's some of the refs just making shitty calls and the league getting soft in general, though.
But sometimes you gotta sell it though. Sometimes you gotta sell it.
I mean, some of the quarterback hits and stuff feel like flops.
I think that's the thing though. The shooting and dribbling, and for those guys, the physicality is the one. I think that's just the big piece, because everybody can run. Anybody's like, yo, just go run this route. Sure, it sells good until TG, you're in front of this dude. Now run that same route, different convo.
I just think it's a different animal. Like, it's the water people versus the land creatures. Like, it's just basketball people they're mutants in their own trait. Like,
very
that's
true.
A mutant behavior. To be able to jump, like, because I could dunk, but like, them boys is above the rim. Them boys is doing tricks. Yeah, like. So I give basketball their respect too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a guy like you got to think that guy in the NCAA, DJ Burns, we watched him just move in the tournament, and we like he'd be a great football player.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
that's what I said. I said, yo, maybe maybe the big dudes could transition to O-line.
The big dudes will be real good O-linemen and DNs. Like they really would. Like you know, LeBron would be good at whatever LeBron was gonna do. Like that was LeBron.
So I'm with you. So this was my thing though, right? Because you brought up you can be a dope left tackle, a dope DN, right? But that's not star quarterback. That's not star receiver. So my rebuttal, and when I was talking with Deke, was this. I said, man, Patrick Beverly is a $40 million point guard who's had a 10-plus year career, and he averages on, throughout his whole time, anywhere between 5 points and 8 points throughout whole seasons at 6'2", 180 pounds. I said Jalen Ramsey can give me defense, and I feel like can give me more than 5 points throughout a whole season. And that's the part for me where I'm like, I think it's dudes like him that are in this league that can do that, but they're not superstars. Is Patrick Beverly a superstar? No, but $40 million is like, yo, you're a daggone good player. And that's the thing for me where I'm just like, I
think Jalen
like
could do what Patrick Beverly could do, but we don't. But you don't know.
But
like
we don't know though. Yeah.
Like Patrick Beverly growing up was a bucket.
Yeah.
Patrick Beverly growing up was the man.
Yeah.
So it's like that's just how good those players are in there.
I'm with you. And that's the thing. I'm with you, baby.
Like I never put down other people's sport.
Yeah.
I know how high it's such a high level. The pros, like you got to be a master.
Bro, this
like,
the 1%. Yeah.
Like so, it's all respect. You just paint pictures and I draw them.
Yeah.
Like, it's just a different monster, but it's like it's still respect. But I think more football players could go to basketball than basketball players could really come to football. I think that. And I'm a football guy.
See,
but I think the physicality.
It's 50-50. I leave it 50-50, bro. Because I was like, we got the physicality. I just don't know, bro. The skill.
I think when you
think
think basketball, you think score.
No,
and
I'm not even saying
like,
that.
You don't got to score.
No, but I'm saying this, though.
Like,
I'm saying, TG, you guarding, right? You're a guard in the league, bro. Mm-hmm. Think about that. You're 6'2", 6'3". You're not even Steph Curry. You're Steph Steph Curry is on the smaller side of guards. So who are you guarding? That's what I'm saying.
You're a little dude. You're a little.
So that's why I'm like, I don't even just say we're gonna come over there and just play defense, because if that 6'5" guard stands up and just jumps and shoot, you're not stopping Jason Tatum. You feel me?
Yeah, they're gonna just target you.
They just go jump. I'm gonna just pull up on you every time. You can't jump high enough. So that's why I think it's back and forth a little bit.
You're not coming over here getting off on nothing either.
I would agree, because
you a receiver. You might be scared to catch the ball when I'm done with you. Like,
that's what I'm
I don't
saying.
want you to feel like not to be like that. It's not like these basketball dudes are just soft dudes either.
They
like,
not. Right. It's some dudes that hit. That's why I say I think it's 50-50.
Bro,
I think both sides. I think it's dudes on both sides that can get active. That's what I'm saying,
bro.
I think it's
dudes.
I think it's dudes that can get active on both sides, man.
Yeah, I'm with you. I agree. You know what I mean? Come on, I'm with you.
But it would be fire though. I think it'd be fire. But I do think it's dudes on both sides. I don't think it's as lopsided as Austin Rivers is making it sound. And I don't think it's as, yo, they too soft. They ain't got the physicality. Like, I don't think it's that either. I think you can get some of them dudes. I just don't personally think it's the stars that we're talking about. I think it's them like
Luka couldn't come play football.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like Peyton couldn't go play basketball.
Right. I don't think it's the stars. I think it's them dudes like in the middle of your roster, and you're like, yo, who is that dude? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, Joe Milton.
Yeah. Where the mutants at? All the mutants, they can do that. Yeah.
I remember this dude, Jamie Collins. I don't know if you remember.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I remember I seen him hoop, and I was so amazed. Like, I'm like, yo, he's a mutant. Like, you're really. I just seen the clip of like.
You seen Keon Coleman? You ain't seen Keon?
I didn't see Keon.
Yeah,
I seen Jalen Ramsey. I seen Jalen Ramsey looking like, and I know he's not playing nobody, but really athletic movements. Like, I'm like, that'll translate. Like, you come through the lane and put it with two, that'll translate. Like, that'll work, you know? So it's like, you know, I think some dudes are really that mutants. You know what I mean? But I see a Keon Coleman come play football and turn into a star.
This is true.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I see it on both sides. Like, I think it's some basketball players that should be playing football. Like, bro, you be a star over here. Yeah. You're
just a
little.
guy over there.
I think Patrick
They're
Beverly
getting
will
paid
probably
more in
be.
the NBA.
He'll
They're
be a
doing that.
monster corner. I swear
Patrick
he'll be a
Beverly
monster
be a problem
corner.
corner.
He'll be a monster corner to me,
He'd be a
bro.
nice size corner.
Yeah, if he willing to
Nice
hit,
size.
I'm like, bro, that's yeah. But then that's my side. I'm like, bro, go play defense. Go give me the effort. Go be the irritant. You can do that. You can do that. Yeah.
I'm always trying to convert basketball players to football. I'm like, man, you should do this. You're
Hey.
little over there.
Facts.
You'll be big over here.
Facts.
So I just think it's different monsters.
Yeah.
Like I don't agree with his statement, and I don't think he's the one that should say it. But everything else about it, I'm with it. You know?
Hey, look, LeBron could have
like-
said it. I would have had no issue. I'd
If
be like, all right,
LeBron say it's
you right,
different, it's
bro.
like, all right.
You
instantly
can.
think about
You
Bron.
can.
You're
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
you can say that. Maybe
Austin
you know
Rivers?
a couple too.
Austin
Yeah,
Rivers,
you're
I'm
not the
like,
right guy.
Austin, what position are you playing? You playing receiver?
Yeah, why
Because
did
I
you
got
say
this JP. I got a Corey Trice. I want to see you get off that press real quick, bro. Like, yeah.
And then a lot of them dudes think they can be quarterbacks, and we don't know who can throw out of that. Like, stuff like that.
Stop
like,
it.
you know,
TG, you know it's more than just throwing the football to play quarterback, man.
Like, Luka would be a quarterback in our world.
Right.
He played quarterback in basketball.
Right.
Like, he'd be a quarterback. So, you know, Kyrie would be a quarterback. Like, you know?
Kyrie would be a dog slot receiver. Stop playing, man.
Oh, man. Kyrie would be a quarterback. Kyrie got vision. Kyrie would be a quarterback.
Anticipation. You right.
You know? Here, hold that. I know you're going there. Yeah. So, I'm with you.
Dang.
I'm with you.
This is
I
funny.
think that's a good one, though.
This is fun. Hey, do
We
we
gotta
have,
find a way to
who are the
find a way to give
linebackers?
us like a
Is
linebacker.
Kyle Lowry? Is Chris
Oh my
Paul?
God.
Are they linebackers? Are they running backs? What are they, man?
Neither.
The linebackers.
Like you, are they not fast or big, but they built like stockier? I don't know. Yeah.
I don't know
Maybe
if they
the
got
third
linebackers
running
over
back.
there. Yeah, they
They're
don't have
practice squad
linebackers over there.
backs.
He said they ain't got that over there right now.
Yeah, that body type don't be over there quite. Like, you know? But then it's like, you
Like,
got
I
to
would
think of
bring up
dudes like,
Draymond Green, but he couldn't even cut it at
I was
Michigan
gonna
State.
say
He
like a
getting
Dre.
pressed
I
off
was
the
actually
line.
gonna say
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
I
Ant-Man to
think
be
he
like a
would kill it.
linebacker type. You know what I mean? Like the dudes who is the point guards are our linebackers. Them
Respect.
thick point guards.
Yeah.
Yeah, them thick point guards though. You know what I mean? Those would be our linebackers.
All right. Hey, shout out to Austin Rivers for the convo though, man. Like you said, bro. When Deke brought that up, I was like, you know what, man? Hey, we can get involved in this.
Austin Rivers went to Duke, man. Like,
Stoley route.
yeah,
Stoley route.
like,
You
man,
see
he
no
wasn't
real
up there when
killers?
and he wasn't up there when it was Duke either. Like, that's not his line.
Right. You went to a basketball school when they were a basketball school, man.
I can see
Stop
if you
it.
went to like, Florida during the years,
Right.
like, man, you went to Duke,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. Y'all are basketball, lacrosse, and smart
It's a
kids, all right?
basketball
That's what
academy.
y'all are, all right? Stop it. Okay, all right. So, yeah. Now, let's transition, though, because we did have some business that took place in-house.
I know you were
Pittsburgh.
going to talk to me about this.
Come on now. You know I
I know
couldn't
you were gonna
wait.
talk to me
Hey,
about
look.
it.
Hey, look.
Like,
I
I just
started to
know
call
you-
you. We started to call you
I
on
know you were
Monday.
gonna
We
talk to me
just
about
had to keep waiting. I was like, bro, I'm
They
about
might
to
gotta
hit.
give me a little gig up in there, man. I
Come
be knowing.
on, bro. So talk to me, man. Talk to me. The Pittsburgh Steelers officially declining Najee Harris's 5th-year option, effectively making this, as it stands today, final year on the contract. What was your reaction to it, and do you agree with the decision to not pick up his 5th-year option?
Yeah, I totally agree. I think everybody's on a 1 year. Like, this is a 1 year program right now. This is everybody. Let me see how. Like, do you want to be here? Show me you want to be here from top to bottom. Like, I think everybody's on the not so much. And I know this will get hate. Not so much Coach T. I don't think he's on the 1 year, but I think everybody's on 1 year. Like, I think Yeah, I already know. But I think like the Arthurs.
You know I love it. You know I love it, bro.
I already know because I knew that was gonna get taken wrong. Like I don't think everybody's on you.
I like his take though, because this isn't even about Najee.
Right.
This is just
Yeah,
like
I
this is like
think
an all-in type of year, do
your
or die.
This is all
Talk
in.
your talk,
Look,
man.
I'm giving you every piece I can find. I'm still looking for a receiver.
You
He's
seen them, right? I say, yo,
I'm
they
still
still
looking-
lurking. They
I'm
still
like, bro,
lurking.
and he's not looking for just anything.
Oh
He's looking
no,
for.
he want a big
Yeah.
fish. He's looking for.
He
He's
want a
hunting big
big
game.
fish,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, you ain't want that cheap boy? Like, still, like, okay.
Bro, for the 4-5, I was like, yo.
Yeah,
I said, yo, we really just didn't
no.
want T-Boy.
No, we didn't.
4-5, we
He
didn't want
wants
him.
something.
Yeah, he
Bro,
didn't want
you
him.
want something huge, bro. You can see the writing on the wall. Like, you want something.
Mhm.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Come in here and tell them it's your show. Like, what?
Yeah.
Man, like, I just think everybody, I think from both quarterbacks to, you know, like, literally, I think,
I know.
you know what I mean? Like,
well, because it's the thing. We were
I
even
think
looking. At,
everybody's on 1 year. Like, I think Cam Hayward, they're like, is this it? Let's see.
yeah.
I think, like, Najee, they like, man, look.
Maybe that's why I didn't
let's
give him the
see.
extension.
Yeah. Low key, that could definitely
I
be the
think
case, man.
everybody, the whole building's like, yo, let's win now and let's figure it out later. Like, we'll figure all that out once we win. But let's go win. Like, that's how I feel. If you're not in for this, we'll get rid of you right now. Like,
Well,
we're
when you
okay.
look at some of the signings they've made, bro, like obviously Scotty Miller being signed today. Yeah, that was today. Quez Watkins being brought in, right? Those are dudes that we're like, man, Calvin Austin, you're no longer the small, fast guy anymore. You got other guys that can do what you can do, other guys that can do a little bit different than you do. Yeah.
Everybody loves big speed.
Mm-hmm. Now you talk about,
It's
like I
not that
said,
they're big, but bigger.
mm-hmm. Then you bring in the running back room. It's like, all right, we're not going to pick up your option, Naj, but we also brought in a Cordell Patterson. It's like, yo, Cordell's familiar with the system. He's been productive before throughout his career. So it's just you seeing different avenues. You know what I mean? We're getting this competition. And like I said, I like it, man. Even O-line. You look at the draft we had, bro. It's like nobody got a free ride right now, man.
I got another guard in here, too, just in case y'all, you know.
If either one of y'all tripping, I got action. Yeah.
I drafted this. I love this.
Mm-hmm.
It was the best player I seen on the board at the time. Know how that get?
Hey, look, you know, hey, look. Did I tell you about that second round grade we had on him? You know they hit you with that one.
It was the
We
best
had a rated
available
high.
on the
Did they say
board.
that?
You know?
No. But you know they hit you with Mason.
I wouldn't doubt it.
They hit Mason with, hey, man, we had a first round grade on that one. We just caught him in the third. You're like, bro, what? That's how you, all right, bet.
You know,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh
I
gets
had a
big
late
on
first
best
grade on
available.
I swear.
Come on, man.
TG,
I
how
just
do you think
every-
Najee's reacting to this?
I think you should react like a player. Like, all right, bet. I got to go off.
Now, you said like a player. I was about to say, which type of player? We done seen multiple styles of reactions by players within the Pittsburgh Steelers organization this offseason.
I think everything about Najee's story, the way he came about, has been real classy and professional. I don't think he changes anything in how he moves. Like, real classy and professional. It's business. I think he also knows he has a market in the sense of, like, you hear little murmurs and whatnot. Like,
I think they said what Dallas has been bugging about it. Yeah.
Those are murmurs. That's how that go.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like keep it hot. Like, but I think Najee has to do what Najee needs to do. You know what I mean? Like, it's like this the year. Like, you got to go take off.
Yeah.
You know, I think he's losing some weight from what I had heard.
That's what I've heard too. Yeah. Stuff I've been hearing.
I think he should do that. Like, I think he's a explosive, strong, fast, big body person. You know what I mean? I just think those big bodies, them red dots are hard in the league. Those don't really work. But I always felt like if he could just drop a little bit and explode through the hole, he's going to be a problem because he's still 240. He's still a grown man. He still is the Bama running back. Like, I never was just totally not for him. I'm just that tight.
Yeah.
It's tough. Yeah. You know? Like, that particular big body, you know, the Eddie Lacy-ish, the big head. And not the Eddie Lacy was nice rookie year, so that's not a shot. I'm just saying that big body, that big target gets targeted, you know? Like, the running backs who do pretty well in there are the ones who can get through a hole, get in, get out, you know? So, the style of the car I wasn't in love with. I like that he's trying to change the body type.
Now, are you concerned any with the fact that my man was on that call though? You remember the whole Zoom call that advocating for, running backs getting paid and paid more. What's your thoughts on everything with that? Are we not concerned about that?
No, we over that. You see, Saquon got paid, man. Like, they got Saquon together. He not on the call orchestrating no more. Yeah, we ain't on that call no more. That was a last year thing. Like, all the guys, like, hey, man, we love these guys, bro. We changed. No, we're not doing that. No, we don't talk about it. Like, the combos we even had last year,
Najee got used, if anything.
Because Najee was on them calls. He was on the calls, bro.
Yeah, last
everyone
year,
else
man,
got paid.
Forget them, man. I hate them.
Man.
That's like the group chat for girls. Like, yeah, they talk a little crazy, but, I was just talking.
That was then. This is now. That's different.
Yeah, I was just talking, man.
I really love him, girl. Stop playing.
Come on, man.
Because even, what's his face? Like, Pollard got a little deal
Pollard
with the
got a
Titans. He
check.
got $8 million.
Jacobs got a check. Quan got a check.
Barkley
got a check. Bro. Everybody that was up there got paid, bro. All the boys got paid.
Man, that's what you about. Nah. Shut him.
Oh,
Saquon smiling ear to ear.
Yeah. Saquon got a nice check. They even justified it. They said, we want to zig when everybody else was zagging.
Yeah, and we're going to do it now.
Okay.
Hey, we're not even going to wait on this. We're going to do it now. Yeah, come on, man.
Now, Jaylen Warren's production, his style of play, does that have any weighing on your decision with Najee also, or even your decision going forward to sign into an extension potentially?
Yeah, definitely do. Because you're like, I got a 1-2,
Yeah.
So now you're just feeling like, man, if I just give me another running back to turn into a new number 2, I still got a 1-2. I don't have to have a superstar name. I don't have to have all these things. I just have to have somebody that can run through this hole, give me 3, 4, 5. You give me 4, okay, I really like that. You know what I mean? Because that's what I was getting out of my 2 before, per se, for $5-6 million cheaper. I love you, So it's like, I think they already feel like they got they feel like right now they got a 1-2. I don't have to pay this per se 1, or it might be the per se 2 because I got another one in here. So all I got to do is bring another one like a Cordell Patterson type or somebody like that can just give me, 4 yards, 5 yards is amazing. 4 yards is nice, and we can keep rocking. And I still got a tandem. That's cheaper.
Yeah, you could pay. Let's say Jaylen Warren will be around long term because we're gonna try to give him something next offseason, like a $4 million deal. Like, yeah, you could.
But wait, what year is Jaylen Warren in?
This is third.
So yeah, he'll be up for something
next year. This offseason, yeah.
Then you just pay another running back like Najee. It could be Najee. It could be another running back like $4 or $5 million. Then you're paying $9-10 million to have a 1-2 combo, and hopefully through that strategy, both of them can stay fresh.
Yeah, and you just keep them fresh. You keep it rocking. You know what I mean? Because now you got your, like you just said, you got your 1-2 tandem.
Now that sounds good for the Steelers. That sounds good for Jaylen Warren. How do you think Najee takes that though?
I think he takes it. I think it's a business. You know what I mean? I think it's a business. Like, I think it's what it is.
Because I'm like, it's easy to say to Jaylen Warren, take this 4. This is an upgrade. For Naj, take that 4. It's almost like a pay cut.
Right. So then you might just, but it's like take it or leave, possibly.
Because we still have Jaylen Warren. He's our insurance position.
And it's like that's not a boat you super want to get into. But you're talking about that's like a next year boat.
Yeah, like TG said, let's see how this season plays out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this whole year is about let's see what happens this year from quarterback perspective, from backup quarterback, from running back, couple line like it's just a lot of places that's like, man, let's just go hoop now. Let's go see what this looks like. And then we'll figure some stuff out a little bit later.
All right. So
let's figure out what this looks like right now, and then we'll figure out some stuff a little bit later.
No, respect.
Right now.
So I was going to say that to finish up the Naj convo. Dang, bro, I sound loud. Am I loud to you? I ain't tripping.
Are you loud?
Not to me.
Okay. I thought I was loud. All right, so what I would say is this, though, man. Final thing with Najee, though. Do you anticipate any issue in terms of off season, showing up, participating? Are we getting hold in, hold out, or you think everything is smooth?
No, he better. He got to show up.
No, I saw a picture of him working out a couple days ago.
Yeah, he need to come in there in better shape. He need to come in there ready. All it's saying is like you got to come go to work.
Yeah.
You got to earn yours. Think of it like you're a senior in college. Like you got to earn yours right now. You know, so it's like it's really that situation. Like if he holds out, he's gonna trade him. If he holds out, they're gonna trade him. Like you can't do that. You know they'll do that. You know.
Yeah, we have no qualms about doing that. If you don't want to be here, we'll get rid of you.
Yeah, they'll let you go. Like I'll put you out your misery. You know how you get. No prisoners. I think if he holds,
volunteers, not hostages, baby.
I don't want no hostages. Like I will put you out your misery. I think if he holds, I just think the reputation and what he's built and all the strength that he's built has been on being such a good person as well.
Yep.
You know, so I don't think he messes with that. Like I think it like he's worked hard to be a good person. Like you could tell that matters there. So it's like I don't think he messes with that. I think he takes it as a challenge. He buys in. He runs harder. I think he does. I think everybody wins in the situation in terms of that.
I hope that is the case, because if that is, man, then that's great for both.
That'd be great for everybody.
Parties. Like, yeah, man.
That's who he is, though, to me. I don't see it. I just would be shocked. I would be, and you know, it's a business. It's a business. But I would just be shocked. I don't feel the leverage he feel like he had to hold out. Except the only thing I feel like he's that's a pretty card. Like it's young.
It's a first round.
Strong. It's first round. It's fast. It's big. Maybe they didn't know what to do with it. I'll take it. Like that's how people feel. You know.
Lost a little weight. Got a new paint job. Okay.
Yeah. That's the new body type, man. I like, you know. So we'll see. I think he plays it out. I think he comes to work, buys in, and does what he need to do.
All right. Now, flip side, Justin Fields. Same conversation. 5th-year option declined. What's your energy?
Yeah, I think you knew that. You knew that coming into it. Like I think everything's like. Let's see what it is. Let's talk for a little bit,
man. Let me see it for if I pay you, man.
I think Justin Fields. I don't think that spot's just like I think it's Russ's spot right now, but I think Justin Fields coming in there to compete. Like I don't think he's looking at tomorrow at all. Like I think everything's head down. Let's go to work.
Yeah.
You know.
You think he's the one guy we should try to get an extension for?
I don't think nobody's like. I just think everybody should come. Like we'll figure it out in a few minutes. But I think what you're doing is like you don't get hometown discounts doing this. You know what I mean? So what you're saying is like, all right, we know we're not gonna. Yeah, we're not gonna get them early. We'll just deal with this once it's proven that it's that. I'm gonna let you prove it first. I'm gonna let you do it.
You feel like you know what you're paying for then at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know what I'm getting now. Like it's just no names in there. Like it ain't like that's how I feel like it feel like. There's no names. Everybody's got to get there.
So no rush. So no rush to pay any of that until.
I'm not in no rush to pay nothing. And I'll be real with you. It says I don't have to play nothing neither. Like nobody's the start. Like I'm looking for starters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It says Najee's gonna be in there. He might be in there at team in Latrobe. You get what I mean? It ain't that same. It ain't that. It ain't that we. You know. Because I think you hear that we got to practice better and all that. Yeah, we're going to practice better. We're going to get better. Yeah, let's work. I think that's what you said. I don't think you don't forget about that. You can't forget.
Patterson's probably getting the same amount as Najee right now. I think he's getting like 2.5.
You're going to see a lot. Latrobe's going to be a show.
Hey, look, get your popcorn ready, man. Get your popcorn ready.
Yeah, them boys going to be, man, not backs on backers is going to get active, man. You're crazy, man. They're going to,
you got new money on defense. Yeah. Dudes trying to prove
new money, and I didn't get, it's a lot of like, let me see it again. That inside drill, the team periods, those are going to be.
You think Najee already run hard? You put him in a scenario where he pissed off because y'all ain't pay him?
Compete. Jalen Warren, I think you hear that you got a shot to get the bag. You could be paid like the one right now.
Because
I gotta have it.
They didn't turn down the option, so clearly.
I gotta have it.
Clearly, their perspective is different right now.
And these quarterbacks is about to be spinning it in Latrobe. Like, man, good throw. I'm up. Yeah, you know what time it is, man. I got it.
Hey, I'm gonna get my rep.
Yeah, coach
You
said
want
I
that
got
rep?
the 2 minutes today.
I got this rep. I'm taking all mine. You ain't getting these reps,
I
bro.
got it.
No, I'm
I'm
good.
spinning it.
I'm good.
What do you mean?
He say
You feel
Justin
me?
Fields, you got them legs, right? Show off that new trick you got. All right, bet. Say
Man,
less.
that guard position battle is gonna be a war. It's
Oh
gonna be
my
a dudes in there
gosh.
blocking. Man,
Bro.
I'm trying to start. It's
Alright.
a lot of competition. Yeah.
They try.
It's up.
I want to see what Dan Moore in the woods somewhere right now. Y'all been talking crazy about me all off season. Y'all been talking about y'all need to draft this. I'm done. Oh, I'm putting heads on stakes. I like it, man.
Who's the left tackle? What are we doing? Like, it's a lot of
Yeah.
good competition in there.
TG, what
And
do you
it's
think
some
about
guys
putting
that-
Fields at kick return?
Then I heard that. I wasn't in love with that.
Hey,
But I think it said, I'm trying to win. I don't care what factor.
my dog said, "Hey, yo, I ain't really love that."
I ain't love that.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
I didn't love that. I was like, all right. I think the message. I think it's listening to what I'm saying, not how I'm saying it.
Yeah.
It's saying I'm trying to win. I don't care. Like,
No stone
what?
unturned.
Yeah, I'm looking in every situation. Like, you know. I think, like, bro, let's not act like Justin Fields been a starting quarterback the last few years, bro. Like,
Facts.
Justin Fields is a starter. Like, I don't want you to
Don't
feel
get
like
it twisted. Yeah, don't get it
Yeah,
twisted.
like,
Yeah.
Justin Fields done held the private workouts for his receivers, and he know how to take the reps too. Like, he's taking the rep right now. Like, he just get like it's
Bro, we got two QBs like that's about to get active.
Yeah.
Man.
Like you hear them boys. I think what they said, them quarterbacks be like telling them they like this and that. Like it's two people in there that's been in there. Like, yo, that's taking too long.
Yeah.
I know I gotta throw this right now. Like, you're taking too long.
Hey, this is a spring. That's a spring win. That doesn't win in September nor December, man.
Yeah, you're taking too long. I need this out.
Yeah.
Like, it's a lot of that. It's competition in there, you know. And I think you still got. I mean, you still got your leadership in the TJs, the Minkas, you know. So it's like that's always gonna do what it do, you know. I think you get a second year JPJ, like that's supposed to make a big jump in year two. You know how year two goes, you know.
Year two gotta be better than year one. You know that.
And year two is who you are. Year two is like, let's see what it is, you know. So it's like, here we go. Like that team's loaded. Like, I don't mean that team's loaded. Like, that team. But I think we're coming into a time in the NFL where everybody's a little bit back. Like,
got some juice, yeah. And I think that's also why some people are like viewing, even with our upgrades and stuff, it's like, yo, how talented or how much does that equate to actual wins? Because it's like, yo, we got a lot of moving pieces too. Quarterbacks, receivers.
Yeah. You got to put it all together.
Like, now you got to make all that gel. Yeah. New O-line pieces. Yeah.
Chemistry. I'm okay being the second. I'm okay being the two. I know I'm the two now. I'm still getting better though.
Right. Can you still be you? Can you still thrive and still, be your same self?
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm smiling. It's good working in my, so. And I think they got a little bit of pressure. I think you feel some pressure. You got to win. Like, it's a lot of pieces in here,
Thoughts on us picking up Scotty Miller today? Did you see that?
Yeah, I just seen that. That's cool. I think that's cool.
Don't do it like that.
Cool.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Like,
Championship pedigree, man. He bringing it pedigree.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
I think that's cool. I think, what they pay him? Anything?
Probably something cheap. It's a 1 year deal. Like you said, everyone's on a 1 year.
I know it's a 1 year. Did they give him anything though? You know what I mean?
I think it's minimum.
I was gonna say he might be vet minimum, but compete.
Hey, I look at it as, man, bringing that pedigree, bro. Push these young boys, man. Say, we're gonna find out something. 2 dogs, 1 bone.
2 dogs, 1 bone, and put it out there. He ain't gonna keep nothing a secret.
Is there still a move to be made?
Uh-oh.
Like, if you had to bet, you had your Deontay take a couple years ago that you thought he was going to get traded before the draft. Do you think we will trade for a receiver before the season starts?
Trade what?
No, he's saying trade to get one of these
Trade
dudes.
for a receiver.
Trade for a receiver.
We'd give up a pick, probably.
I just don't know if the value of that pick is as high as it was 20 minutes ago. You know what I mean? You're talking about a pick. You're talking about a pick a year from now. Like, I think the value of that pick's different. We're in a different world today than we were 2 weeks ago.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a different world now. It's a long time from now. I over here think I got a super team right now. You know what I mean? Like, everybody thinks they have. This is a hard time to trade because everybody think they got a super team. Like, I got what I needed in the draft. You know? If I needed that, I would have got it in the draft. I don't think you see it right now. You'll see a free agent, I think. There's
Another
still a
one.
lot of free agents.
We have enough of them.
There's still guys out here.
We have enough of these free agent signings, though.
One of the biggest free agents got off the board this weekend. Chase Claypool. He went to Buffalo, bro. Come on, bro. You know that.
Chase wasn't coming back here. Not to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I'm saying he off the board now. So it's like outside of OBJ, who in Miami, where we going? DJ Chark gone.
The Buffalo receiver room stacked.
Hey,
Where's
man.
Michael Thomas back? Like, I know he's still
He is
around.
available.
Like,
Actually, that is the one guy I wouldn't mind seeing the Steelers sign.
God, let's get
Just
it.
for the hell of it. Why not?
I'm gonna say, like, you could do a workout with him. I think you'll see something happen during training camp. You know what I mean? I think right now you got to see your players a little bit what you got. So I think you'll see a lot of teams kind of like, this is what I'm rocking with. Let me see what it is. You'll see training camp. You know what I mean? A guy or two will go down. You'll cut a guy. You know how it goes. And you'll see some names come off of that. But I think right now, I think you'll kind of like, this is the team a little bit. Start to, like, this is the team a little bit right now. You might see one. I think this is the team. I think that wide receiver is probably the last piece. I think this is the team. Let's see what it is.
Are you good with where we're at as is?
Yeah, I think that team's stacked.
Well, there was another receiver that's available. It was just in Dallas.
Who?
Martavis Bryant.
I seen that.
What's up? What's up?
I seen that.
What's up?
What's up? What's up?
Can you talk it into what was saying?
Is the breakup too bad?
He's just washed. No, I don't think the breakup was too bad. I think he's just washed.
Man, let's get in for a workout. Can I see it run? Like, I do that.
You've seen it. It was P Squad in Dallas last year. It was XFL before then.
But why didn't? It's a lot of like, why?
Yeah.
You know, I might. You know, I get. You know, I went with her before. You know what I mean?
It was bad. But
it was bad when she was young.
Yeah.
Like,
the timing was off. She was in the club every weekend. She was drinking. Yeah, it was rough,
she kicked it with a couple people.
She's doing all the young girls. They other young girls, baby. She's all that young stuff, man.
It don't listen as hard.
Come on, man. She ain't want to like have dinner together. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
she's trying to Uber Eats, Deke. I'm trying to take her out. She want Uber Eats all the time.
Yeah, I might not gotta do that. I might not have to do that. I might have another route I could take, you know. But I might bring it in for a workout. It has lived here before. But it didn't succeed when it lived here before. I don't know.
It flashed, though.
He did. He just couldn't stay on the field.
You thought about proposing to it?
Because you know all I'm thinking about is that Cardinal moment.
Come on, bro. You think Cardinal? I think Cincinnati. I'm like, bro, we thought about proposing to it.
Man, I seen this stretch on Tyron gave Tyron the
man. Pat P was out there too.
Pat P was out there.
All right.
I seen that. I'll never forget.
Come on, man.
You know, I might bring it in for a workout. I might. It's different now.
It's like, yo, man, we didn't spend time before. Like, maybe again. You never know.
But I don't want nothing to do nothing to this GP. I want GP to turn into the way he's supposed to turn into. So if I feel like it could taint it at all, I don't want that. You feel that?
That's why I ended it on the front before we had talked to you. That's kind of my energy. I'm nervous.
I'm like, if it can taint this GP at any possible, I'm talking, make it dance when it don't want to one time. I don't want it.
Even like a DK Metcalf then.
No, that's way different.
That's
No, it's way.
I ain't say that now. I ain't say
I
that.
didn't say
Whoa,
that.
I ain't say
That's
that now.
Because
way
that's what
different.
some people in the chat were concerned about, bringing in DK.
No, we can monitor the relationship with DK. We can figure that out. That's way different. It didn't say that. I'm more saying like,
say that.
Yeah.
Shout out.
I'm more saying Martavis still was on the P squad last year, Martavis. I didn't say DK. I didn't say 1,200.
Yeah.
1,500, 1,700.
DK will make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah. I'll figure that out. You know? I'll figure that out. I didn't say that.
It's like that, bro.
I thought they was going to see what's up with Odell. I really did. I thought after the draft they was going to holler at Odell.
What was the number that he signed for? Do you
Not
got
much.
that yet?
3-something.
He signed a 3 to get up to 8. But I thought they was going to holler at him. I really did.
So low-key, his deal ain't too far from Tyler Boyd's then.
That's the market. That's what them boys getting right now.
Jeez.
DJ Chark signed too.
Yeah, what did he get for?
I don't know. Let me see.
What did T-Boy get?
Can't be anything more
T-Boy
than
got
5.
4.5.
Okay, T-Boy did all right.
I mean, yeah.
Do he got incentives or is that what it is?
I think that's what it is. That's what I'm saying, bro.
See, like,
I'm not
Odell
seeing
really
anything with
gets
Chark.
8.
That's what
Odell really
got a chance to get them incentives that could push it to 10. It's like,
and it's like I'd be interested what they are.
yeah, T-Boy was 4 or 5. It was like just 4.5. I'm like, God, dog.
Yeah.
He
That's
pulling
a
up DJ
loaded-
Chark right now. Let me see.
I'm not seeing the number.
Nothing.
He signed for
You like
5
that
in
tennis?
Carolina last year, so it can't be anything more than that.
Where's DJ Shark at right now?
He just signed with the
Chargers.
Chargers.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Mhm.
That's all right. Speed.
Yeah, I
They
would have
gonna run
liked
the
him
ball.
here. I think we
think,
got to
bro,
trade for
I don't-
Cortland Sutton or DK.
Bro, Quez Watkins is flying, though.
Can he catch?
I don't want you. I mean, that's the knock on DJ Shark. It's just a bigger name. It's the same, like,
Yeah.
it's just a different. It's a goldfish to a goldfish. per se.
Bump
Like,
that,
it's
bump
just-
that, man. All right, shout out to the homie Juice Bellamy. Shout out to the homie Elwin Van Zyl. All right, they brought up 2 names: Traylon Burks, Hunter Renfro. What's your energy on either one of them dudes, man? Shout out to y'all in the chat as well, man.
I like Trayvon Burks. I like that.
I would do that.
That's,
trade.
that's big speed.
Mhm.
I don't think you trade for it though. And he's too young to get traded for. He's in like year 12.
Actually, no. He could get traded
No,
because
I'm about to say, yeah,
they brought
he's
in a
on the
lot of
street.
receivers. They have Hopkins.
They're bringing a
They
lot of
signed
receivers.
Ridley, and then they just signed Boyd.
Yeah,
So he
But
might
what
be
are you
expendable.
trading? What are you trading for him?
Late round pick swap or something cheap.
would you do it for Dan Moore?
No.
No, I'm not giving a big away.
Even though you're supposedly saying that Broderick is your starting left and Father Time is your starting right, and remember Dan Moore is god awful and all this other stuff, right?
No, he's still valuable no matter what. Just
But what if
having
he-
the
what if
depth for
I'm
the
supposed to-
offseason.
what if
Because
somebody
injuries
put-
could happen.
Yeah, we got preseason and stuff coming up.
No, you got to keep him around.
I love it. It's just funny. Everybody talked crazy about Dan Moore when he was a starter. Now we like, nah, we ain't say, hey, we ain't trade that away. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah, but it's not like we're
whoa.
trading for a starting receiver.
saying,
We're trading for Traylon Burks, another one of these throw
I
dart
think
at the
if you're
dartboard
gonna-
I'm
type of
just
guy.
saying, if Dan was just so terrible, the way people talk about him, it's like get something back,
No,
right?
I'd trade.
If you was gonna do
seventh
that, I
rounder
think
for
you brought
Burks.
it. I think you made that T Boyd work. That T Boyd worked, or when that T Boyd didn't work, I think that's how Scotty Miller comes in here.
Okay.
Let's go to camp. Like I think that's what that is. I don't think you really see too much more now. I really like. Let's go to camp.
Yeah. Now I'm just gonna let y'all know the chat doesn't agree with either one of your opinions on Dan Moore not being tradable, not being expendable. They're literally like, bro, you're bonkers. Trade him now.
I think that's just. I mean, you remember that man started though,
You got 49 career starts. I already know.
so
Chooks
he
did
can't
too.
be like.
Chooks
He can't be
did
a
too.
quality. He can't be a quality 6 man.
Chooks had a ton of stars. People wanted him out of here too.
They wanted man.
You know
that's a
how it
quality. That's a quality 6 man. They hated Mason for a minute, then they loved him again.
Very true.
You know, they hated Mason. Trade him. Get him out of here. I love Mason. Keep him.
I never hated
Don't
Mason.
like it.
I will say that about
You
him.
did.
I
You
didn't.
did hate
I
Mason.
just didn't think
You
he
didn't
was
even
going to
pop-
be the
you
answer.
didn't even
There were
pop-
people
you-
that legitimately hated Mason, and there wasn't
It took
really
you 3 years
a
to
big
pop the
reason or a good
tag.
reason for that. What?
It took you 3 years to pop the tag.
You see that?
You was gonna take that jersey back.
Now it's a Fields jersey.
What are you talking
It's
about?
a
You was gonna take
versatile
that jersey
jersey.
back.
What?
Bro, you didn't pop the tag. You was gonna take that jersey back.
I was. That
What
touchdown
are
to
you talking
Pickens.
about?
Yeah.
You didn't pop the tag. You was gonna take that jersey back. Man. Now you talking about how it
Wait, you don't think I have the jersey?
I know you still got it.
I still got it.
Yeah.
Hey, that was up to Mason whether or not I popped the tag, and yeah, that was a pop the tag worthy type of game.
Nah, it definitely was. Definitely was, man.
Respect.
I like it, baby. I like it.
I would have popped the tag after the fight. The fact that he stood up on that, I would have popped
Hey, he
the
got
tag.
back up, bro. He got back
Yeah.
up.
He
Respect.
stood up on Goliath. That was Goliath. That's a big man. He could play basketball and start. He'd be in the 30.
Ooh.
Yeah. He'd be in our 30.
He could definitely hoop. He could definitely hoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miles
We
Garrett could
count-
definitely hoop.
yeah.
Yeah.
Something
We
like
put
that
Miles
to go
Garrett out
hoop.
there. Miles Garrett
Yeah,
can
that's
for a
in our
fact
30.
He could for a fact.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. That's the name. Boom. Miles Garrett. He definitely going over there. He's in our 30. Facts. I like it. I like it, man. Shoot.
It's crazy out, man.
No, it
The time of
definitely
year,
is.
like, them boys about to go back to the OTAs. We had the
rookie
draft,
minicamp
the
starting
rookie
this week.
minicamp should be
Yeah.
this weekend.
I say them starting back up, so absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So shoot, what I was gonna say is because it is my man, we got the game tonight. We gonna go ahead and dip up out of here early. But you know, we're gonna spin the block and do this again next week, like we always do, baby.
Hey, it's camp season coming up. You know what time it is.
Hey man, get your kids in football camps, man. Steelers, we out here. You already know what it is.
Here we go.
My dog.
Peace, bro.
Shout out to the homie TG, man. One time for the coach, hit the like button and subscribe if you are new to the channel, man.